Hello everybody and welcome back into Coca-Cola Coliseum for some more Toronto Marlies playoff hockey action. Marlies taking on the Stockton Heat in the best of 5 series, trailing them 1-0. They fell to the Heat 3-2 in regulation time in Game 1 about a week ago. We are now resuming this playoff session. It's Game 2 and the Marlies look to even the series up in the best of 5. Otherwise, Stockton takes the stranglehold tonight. Ho-Sang has the puck, and here come the Marlies down the right side, and over the Stockton line, past the Michaelis, centers out in front, and a great save early on by Werner. Play down to Walensky, up ahead on the wing to Kirkland, not out of the zone, Gravel. Here's Ruzicka finding Gallant, right side and in the Marlies zone with a shot right on, and Walt kicks that aside. Josh Ho-Sang back up the right wing yet again, in over the blue line, looks, centers that in front, Michaelis on the backhand, walk towards the net. The Marlies have some good pressure early on against this Stockton Heat lineup that's been very deadly. Yeah, they have a 4-2 record, and that's not amazing, but they've been a very dangerous team. You can see why. Stopped there by Joseph Wall. Plays it out. Score! Kirkland, the only one there. It's a gift from Joseph Wall himself, and the Stockton Heat open up the scoring. 5:40 into the opening period. Good goal here, and a great opportunity, a bad giveaway by Joseph Wall. Here's Desimone off the draw, in for the Heat, center that to Phillip to the net, and stopped by Wall as the net comes off. Well, just about 6.5 gone in this opening first period of Game 2 between the Marlies and the Heat, and it's 1-0 Stockton. Tuiola turns that over. Here's Brennan Manel, looks ahead and finds Nick Robertson. He dangles, plays to Anderson, centers that off, and it's there for the taking. But Werner gets on top of it and holds on for a face-off. Can see the chances building up there for the Toronto Marlies. They have the scoring leaders all over the board here in the playoffs, but Game 1 falling 3-2 to a Stockton Heat team that they do tend to struggle against here on home ice. Far past the Phillip, the Marlies took down the Heat in Toronto, 3-0 in the only game here against the Heat in the regular season. Dropped 5-4 in overtime to them in Stockton. Yeah, the Marlies, final minute, they scored 3 goals, 1 and then 2 empty netters. That led to a 3-0 victory. Here's Robertson off the blocker of Werner. Marlies keeping the pressure on here in this first period, even though they trail. Phillip. Marlies were knocked out last season by the Rochester Americans in comeback fashion. That one stung for the fans, and they hope to see them go further this year. Phillip. Here's Tuiola. Brings it in, knocked off the puck. Dahlstrom has it, and here come the Marlies. Dahlstrom centers. Anderson in front. They score! Brett Cini. It's 1-1. Marlies tie it up here in the first. Great pass, great finish. This one's tied. Yeah, beautiful setup by the Toronto Marlies. That's what you need to do when the puck is coming your way. You got to make something happen with it. Ruzicka stopped by Wall, still free. Gallant in front of the net, and it's knocked out by the Marlies. Curtis Gabriel enters the zone, looks to find Anderson, but gave the puck away, and the Heat have it back. Kirkland being chased. Walensky along the boards, gets that ahead for Kirkland, and he's taken down. It'll be an offside call against the Stockton Heat. 1-1 here in the first period. We hope everyone's enjoying Game 2 of the best of 5 series. This one is not done until it's done. Here's the draw. One back. Biega finds Josh Ho-Sang ahead. Ho-Sang dangles by 1. Can't get by 2, and Ruzicka getting it out. Here's Gallant. Turn that over to Timu Kivihalme, who knocked his man off the puck. Marlies get it back just under 2 minutes to go in this opening frame. Josh Ho-Sang races up the right side, has help with him, drops it back, and Michaelis, the pass, never got to him. Just kept in by Samela, but it comes back out, and he'll bring it back inside. Samela drops that off. Kirkland the only stick there, and the Heat get it out again. Hit along the boards, brought in. It's just offside against the Marlies. 4.5 seconds to go in this first period. Tied at 1. Here's the draw. Just outside the Stockton zone. Good one here so far tonight, even though it's only 1-1. And that should do it for this first period. It will, as the draw won by Stockton. They play it in the Toronto zone, and time runs out. Marlies Heat, they're tied at 1 after 1 here in Game 2 tonight in the best-of-5 series, Round 2. Shots on goal in that opening period, 5 aside. The hits are 4-2 for the Heat. Face-off 6-1 Stockton. No power plays. 1-1 after 1 here from Toronto. Welcome into the second period of play. The Marlies and the Stockton Heat. 1-1 after 1 where we stand. Here's the second period of play in Game 2. Broad one back by the Marlies. They control it. It's played up to Hosang. Josh Hosang out of the gates, but he's taken down on a race to the net. And here come the Heat the other way. Ruzicka on the left wing. Taken off by Biega, and he'll bring it ahead, and it does come out of the zone, but doesn't reach his stick. Gallant, huge hit. Samela has the pass. He's taken down. Again, no call. Marlies wanted one, and Kirkland gets it to Gallant. At center ice, goes for a spin with it, and turns back to his partner, but turns that over. Biega in the corner, kicks that free, and it gets to Gallant, the Stockton player, and back out by Kirkland. He'll center that ahead to Ruzicka. Kivihomia with the puck. Almost 5 gone in this period. Hosang dangles by 1. Gets by everybody, but couldn't get it to the net. And Kapaka sends it off the back of the goal. Hosang has it back. Looks. Waits. Centers to Robertson. That's off his stick. Kept in by Kivihomia. To the corner for Hosang. Drops that back to the point. Manel. Off the boards and in. And Kapaka tries to find it. Does steal it back. Kapaka looks in front. Shoots. Werner the stop. Holding on for the Stockton Heat. Just about halfway through this game. Chances building up. The Marlies with some good pressure in this second period so far. Almost halfway through the game. Still a 1-1 tie. Draw one back. Here's Manel. Fired right on. Robertson. Back trying to center that pass. It's kept in by the Marlies. Robertson to Dahlstrom ahead. That's turned over to Zari. He'll spin back and center that across to Walensky. And out come the Heat. Phillip at center, turns it over. Robertson has it back. He has Manel with him. Dangles inside. Drops that back for Dahlstrom. Gets in, trying to get a backhand to the net. And it's just kept in by Manel. He gave that away to Zari, and the Heat are back out again. In the Toronto zone, Zari. And that pass to Phillip. Now Manel up to Robertson on the left side. In over the Stockton line. Race to the puck. Anderson was there. Robertson gets up slowly. Does get the puck to Anderson. Tuiola, and it's just out. Offside. Draw here. And the Heat have it, and they bring it out of their zone. Into speed is Byron Fraze. And center Simpson shoots, and a stop by Joseph Wall. That one's sharp. And now Curtis Gabriel, 6 minutes to spare in the second period, and that is another offside against the Toronto Marlies. Some good pressure here by both teams in this period, and the Marlies right now in the playoff standing sitting in 7th with a 3-3 record. Stockton Heat sitting in 4th with a 4-2 record. This one gets to the boards. Simpson in the corner of the zone. Plays that up ahead to Pullman. He has Byron Fraze. And in over the Marley line, but back out on the offside call. Under 5 minutes to go in period 2 of Game 2. We're tied at 1 from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Stockton had scored first in that first period. The Marlies tied it up on Brett Seeney's. And that is it up to this point still in the second period. Gabriel brings it along on the face-off win by the Marlies. Gave the puck away, and Pospisil gets it to Simpson and out. Decimo with control of the puck. Turns that over. Hallwell couldn't get a stick back on it. Decimo to the front. Huge save. Joseph Wall getting the left leg out to rob the Heat. Another shot. And Joseph Wall's on top of that and holds on for a face-off here in the Toronto zone. Dangerous opportunity there. But guess who was better? Joseph Wall was. And it stays a 1-1 contest. Face off, right side of the net. That's one back by the Heat. Shots are 8-7, not much. Desimone, that's out. Pullman, Desimone, right on. Wall again. Well to Dargachintsev. Here come the Marlies. Dargachintsev finds McMahon. Dangles in with a shot, and Werner holds on. This has been a tight game, just like game one, a 3-2 final for the Stockton Heat. 1-1 here tonight, just about through two. Draw face-off here, 5 seconds to go. One back, Marlies try to get it free, they do. 2 seconds, McMahon to the front, and that intercepted by the Heat. And we stay at the same score through 2 periods of play. 1-1 after 40 here tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Game 2 between the Heat and the Marlies in the best of 5. Stats after that second period. Shots a goal, 9 for the Heat, 8 for the Marlies. The hits are 7-4 Stockton. Face-offs 11-3 Heat. No power plays. 1-1 after 2. Welcome into the third period. We've only heard the Marley horn go once tonight. And Stockton bringing the fans to silence once tonight. 1-1 after 2. Walensky has the puck. Brings it ahead to Gallant. And over the Marley line. That's poked back out. Now race to the puck. Josh Osang trying to get away with it. Gravel, good stick. Gets in the way of that. Gravel turns it over. Here's Osang again. He'll dangle by. Taken down. No call. Gallant to Kirkland. Here come the Heat. Michaelis all over him for the puck, and they crush him. Michaelis gave that away. Ruzicka's in. Stopped by Joseph Wall. Bad giveaway there. That leads to a good scoring chance. They have it again, and it's fired wide. Now the Heat in the corner. Hosang has it back to Biega. Looks up ice. That's turned over again to Gallant. Kivihome back out. Here's Timu Kivihome. Moves in. Centers. Samela to the net. Rolled off his stick. Just over 5 gone in this third period. We're still tied at 1 from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Ruzicka enters in the zone. Looks, spins. Goes to the net in front with a shot. And Joseph Wall with a sharp stop there. Keeping it a 1-1 contest. Face off here to the right side of the net. Not a lot of shots. Not a lot of open ice. The shots are 11-8 for the Heat. A 1-1 game here in the third period. Manel to Jeremy McKenna. He has Kapaka. And here come the Marlies. Kapaka plays that across. Got by the reach. Now the Heat the other way. Tuiola caught up to. Still has it though. Races in towards the Marley net. Turns it over to Dahlstrom. And McKenna gets it ahead and out. Jeremy McKenna had some problem. But now he brings it in. Tries to find Kapaka. It comes out by Tuiola. Left wing knocked off the puck. It rolls in behind Joseph Wall net. And a big hit there. As Dahlstrom gets it back up on the wing to Jeremy McKenna. With speed, looks, centers that to Robertson. Pass was way offline. And the Heat again will easily get it out to center ice. Desimone for Stockton. Just over 8 minutes to go in regulation time. A 1-1 game in an afternoon affair between the Marlies and the Stockton Heat. Here's Hallwell, moves in, centers in front. And that one off the side of the net. Desimone. Pospisil. And here come the Stockton Heat. Marlies haven't showed a lot in this third period. Block by the Heat. Anderson in the corner. Walensky has the puck. No penalties called all game long. It's been a clean game tonight. Anderson. Here's Gabriel. Looks ahead and finds Joey Anderson. He'll dangle inside. Drops back to the point. Dusak. Back in front. Hallwell. That pass missed his reach. Now in the corner, taken down on the play. Anderson has it. Centered in front. Off the side of the net. Marlies trying to get it back. Zari's there. Turns it over, but it does come out. 3 minutes to go in regulation time. Dusak is back inside. Dangles by. Dusak tried to center that. Taken down. Look at the ref. There's no call. Fraze. And he's taken down, and that's going to be called. Oh, my. Fans are not happy right now, and neither are the Marlies. In come the Heat. And it's touched up by Toronto. A power play in the final minute for the Stockton Heat. This could be a turn of the tides out of nowhere between these two teams in this hockey game. Face off. And the Marlies fans not happy. That shot stopped by Wall. It was loose. Kirkland in behind the net. And another penalty coming here to Toronto with 50 seconds to go in regulation. Mark Michaelis will head off. 5-on-3 Stockton here in the final minute in a 1-1 game. Talk about just about ruining your chances Stockton has an opportunity of a lifetime here with a two-man advantage. Draw one back. Marlies control. Biega taken down behind his goal. Marlies couldn't get it out. Given away. That shot. Wall with a stop. Samela has the puck back. 40 seconds to go. Cut off. And it does come out of the zone. Biega with the puck. He has Kivihome ahead. Short-handed. Looks. Spins back. Gets around. Still has the puck. Kivihome goes around and tried to drop it off. Off his stick it comes. Kirkland with the puck. And the Heat turn it over again. Now Kapaka. Here's Jack Kapaka for the Marlies. 16 seconds. Gets around. Moves in. Shoots. Walk towards the net. Kirkland's there. Has Ruzicka ahead. 9 seconds to go. Marlies back with it again. That's play to Kapaka. Great play here. Short-handed. Kapaka shoots. Stopped by Warner. We're going to overtime here in Game 2. 1-1 after 3. Both teams scored in the first. Nothing since overtime needed. Stockton on a 5-on-3 power play. Shot to goal 13 for the Heat, 10 for the Marlies. The hits are 12-9. Stockton. Faceoffs 13-5 Heat. Power play. Stockton has a 5-on-3 for a minute 5 in overtime. 1-1 game. Only one team can win. Welcome in overtime. The Marlies 5-on-3 working very well so far. They're doing a good job of closing off the Heat for good scoring chances and breakaway opportunities. Draw one back by the Heat. They control here in overtime. Gallant off his stick. Here's Kivihome to Biega and down the ice. Good play by the Toronto Marlies. Now a race to the puck. Walensky in the corner having some trouble. Stolen by the Marlies. Taken down. No call. Ruzicka to Gallant ahead. Biega closes him off. And Samela finds him and gets it out again. Biega, one man out of the box. Here come the Marlies. Back to full strength. Warner played that in front of the goal. Ruzicka. Marlies try to keep it in. Now Walensky ahead. That pass too far. Dahlstrom back to Robertson. Marlies through center. Here's Robertson. In. Daigle shoots. Warner makes the stop. Holds on here in overtime. 1-1 game in overtime. Doesn't get any tighter than this in a playoff game. And as we said, the Marlies struggle against this Heat lineup on home ice. Stockton scored the first goal of the game. Marlies are going on the tie, and we're still at that score since the first. Shot there. Walker. Rebound in front. Robertson has it. Centers Kapaka. Looks in front for the lane. Dangles. Gets around. Shot. Blocked in front of the net. Great play by the Stockton Heat to get in the way of that chance. Now the Heat the other way. They have pressure going. Gallant to Kirkland off his stick. Robertson has it back, and here come the Toronto Marlies. Robertson in. Centers. McKenna poked away. Manel trying to kick that back around for McKenna. He did. Samela gets into the rush. Plays to Manel. Wide up. Shoots. Fire that off the blocker. Robertson back. Samela fired. That deflects high and wide. McKenna from behind. Back in front atop the side of the net. Gallant. And here come the Stockton Heat. Gravel. Lift speed. Here comes Stockton looking to take the stranglehold. Marlies looking to even the series up. Dahlstrom has Samela almost halfway through the first overtime. Samela has Hosang, drops it back. Dahlstrom fire, tip to the net, it's blocked. Kirkland stays in the Stockton zone for a few seconds. Still has it here. Marlies could not hold the zone. Phillip off his stick. Marlies have it back with Carl Dahlstrom. Kicks that ahead. Hosang. They took a run at him. Now Samela's in. Zari with the puck back. Off the bench. Huge hit. Michaelis centers. Curtis Gabriel in. Here's Gabriel. Dangles in. Shoots. Stopped by Werner. Cini off the boards. Marlies keep it in. Anderson. Pass across. Gabriel fired. Blocked. Cini looks in front. Good steal by Walensky of the puck there for the Heat. Gravel. 5.5 to go in first overtime. Marlies and Heat in a wild one here tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Anderson to the puck first. And here comes Toronto out of the zone. Joey Anderson waits for reinforcements, enters the zone. He'll wait, drops that back. Kivihome shooting, deflects in front. They whack away, and there's a kick save by Werner. Cini back, Gabriel, here's Kivihome back. Biega firing right at Werner, sees that, and holds on with 2:31 to go in the first overtime period. What a game, what a series so far between these two teams. It's been entertaining at its highest. Draw one back. Here's Decimo, and this is only game 2, and we have a tight one going into overtime. Pospisil, big hit. Dargachitsev centers that. McMahon in, shoots, scores! Marlies take it in overtime! And the series is tied at 1, heading back to Stockton for the next 2. What a shot by Bobby McMahon! And they complete the comeback and even the series up. 2-1 the final score from Coca-Cola Coliseum. McMahon with a shot of the ages. The Marlies even up the series after killing off a 5-on-3 in overtime. The only 2 power plays of the game went to Stockton, and they could not finish it with 2 extra attackers on the ice. Marlies get it done 2-1 here in overtime. Series even 1 apiece going back to Stockton.